Hey y'all, in today's video, we are doing these beautiful extra small knotless braids. Are you ready for it? Feel free to pause. This is the braid gel that I use, and this is the colors that are in the braid hair. The hair already came blended, so that was perfect. I didn't have to do too much. As y'all can see, this is the foundation that we're starting off with. My client has pretty thick hair, and we're going to be tucking all of this into the blonde. Y'all, for me, I have not done extra small knotless braids in so long, so I'm trying to find the rhythm for them again. She wanted more of a flatter base and not so much hair at the base. So I decided to come up with a method that would get it to be super duper flat and not heavy at the top. And so we went with the extra small size, and y'all, I had a fun time doing this look. My client loved how her braids came out at the end. So I'm gonna give y'all the tips and tricks on how to get your braids extra flat and extra small. If you are new to my channel, make sure you stop what you're doing and join the Slay Gang. Mash that subscribe button to show your girl some love. Y'all, when it comes to parting, I just like to make sure that my parts are even. And to do that, I like to flip the row up and down just to check how thick the part is. Sometimes I don't want them to be too thick. I want them to be consistent with the row that was before it. And I also like to clean my parts up to give it that HD quality look, okay? Parting is so important when it comes to knotless braids. So make sure you just taking your time to make sure your parting looks like something. And a lot of the times that's what people are noticing when they're looking at your work. They love to make sure that the parts are T along with the braids. It just enhances the whole look of the braid as well when your base is actually slayed, sleek, and just defined. And also you want to make sure that you're brick layering every time, and we're not overcrowding. Brick layer by just parting down the center of the previous row, and by doing that, the braids are going to lay in between each other, and it's going to give it that fuller look. Now when I'm doing knotless braids, I love for them to be full. I don't like them to be too scalpy, so brick layering is going to be perfect to help with that. And another thing with parting, you just want to make sure you're just taking your time. It's not a rush, okay? Take your time and make sure that you're doing your client's hair right, okay? For me, I like to do my client's hair the way that I would want my hair done. Now, if I wouldn't want it done to my hair, I'm not going to do it to my clients, okay? So, like I said, we're going for like a flatter look. So I'm braiding her hair down about 4 or 5 times before I start adding the hair in. And as y'all can see, I'm using very thin pieces of hair because we're going for that lightweight root base, and these are extra small, so you don't have to add in too much hair. And you also want to make sure you're putting enough hair in to be able to tuck it, okay? Tuck every time you're braiding. I don't care if you add colored hair, I don't care if it's just black hair and your client has black hair. Tuck every time. This is going to increase the quality of the braids, okay? And with my clients, they wear their hair up to like 3 months, okay? She had came in and got a set done, and she was telling me at this appointment, girl, I kept my hair in for 3 months. And she literally went in her phone and was showing me like timelines from, okay, this is how it looked this month, this is how it looked the next month, and the month after that, and the month after that. So if you're tucking, you're gonna give your clients that quality, and they'll be able to wear their hair for a long time, okay? Y'all, for a while, I used to avoid doing extra small knotless braids because I would be like, oh my God, this is going to take forever. Luckily, these braids only took me 8 hours to do. And y'all see they're tucked, you see they're small, and they're just tea. And my client, we were able to just chat the whole time that I did her hair, literally. But you also want to make sure you're just extending the braids to make them the same length all around. I did waist length for these knotless braids, and it just turned out so cute. And to make sure that your ends are the same length, you just want to match it up with the braids that are already braided, and just make sure that the end of that braid is matching up with the braids that are already done. But I think the extra smalls and smalls are just more satisfying to do because you're creating a whole look. Okay, a tip that I can give y'all, if you struggle with like making the front braid parts even, start parting your braids at the front on each side. So what I do is I'll part about 5 braids on the right side, and then I turn my client around and I part about 5 braids on the left side, but I start off parting the fronts, and then I go in and I part the middle. Now this is how you're gonna create that even look when it comes to the front, and the clients are not gonna have these big old parts in the front. You part the fronts off first, and then you part the middle part off. So that's a good parting tip to help you with parting. I really want you to try that. I realized when I started doing the parts like that, it's giving me that fuller look that I want in the front. Okay, and like I said, just start off with thin parts. Just start off with thin pieces and then just build your braid. And when you're doing extra smalls, don't add like super thick chunky pieces because it really doesn't even take a lot. Okay, just create a rhythm that works for you. I know with these braids on each side, I did 7 rows. So on the right side is 7 rows, and on the left side is also 7 rows. And if you would like a parting video for like extra smalls, comment down in the comments and let me know, because I'll go more in depth with that. I was trying to, but y'all, we were watching Love Island, so it was a part on there where the camera captured the whole part of the show that I didn't want to be on my video. But yeah, I think I'll do like more in-depth like parting details in another video for extra smalls. I just wanted y'all to see like how beautiful these braids were. I'm gonna just let y'all continue to watch. If you have any questions, comment below. Also comment down any video suggestions that you would like to see from me, because I'm gonna be more active this year with the hair content and all of that stuff. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you are a returning member of the Slay Gang, thank you for coming back, girl. And let's just vibe out. Let's just rock out. And I will see y'all in the next video. But continue to watch this video, finish it, and let me know what you think.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too.